cared about was turning 16.
Hey everybody, this is Nick Hurst here with you on the Afternoon Drive. Welcome to a Tuesday version. We're going to have 2 for Tuesday coming up every hour at around 40 after, where we give you back-to-back songs from some of your favorite artists. Make requests. You can email me, Nick at WKFM.com. Call it in at 419-621-9696 or write it in on Facebook or Twitter or both. Our Twitter handle is at K96Radio. Coming up, of course, our Brain Buster. It's a true or false Tuesday question that is brought to you by Tack and More. Today's prize is tickets for that Brad Paisley show coming up Friday evening. So you're not going to want to miss a chance to win tickets for that, I'm assuming there. But right now, we're going to jump back into another song. Here's Dierks Bentley, Come a Little Closer on the Afternoon Drive.
Country music.
It's your country, K96. That was Chris Young, Raised on Country, here on the Afternoon Drive. So coming up after this break we'll take is the opportunity to win some Brad Paisley tickets for his show at Blossom on Friday. Chris Lane and Riley Green playing as well for that show. And the Brain Buster, of course, is brought to you by Tack and More. That's on Route 250 in Alena. County fairs, of course, are just around the corner. Any 4-H member, stop by Tack & More with your card and receive 10% off tack, boots, and clothes with new items coming in daily. So stick around. The cue to call is next on your Afternoon Drive. You just heard the latest from Russell Dickerson. That's Every Little Thing here on your Afternoon Drive. Well, it's almost NFL football season. I know fans are going out to camp and enjoying that already. Well, this is a funny story of a crazy fan, to say the least. It is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so first off, boo right there. But, of course, the Steelers have this great receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster, and he met a fan that had a tattoo on the side of his head, yes, on the side of his head of the Steelers logo, and he asked Juju to sign it. And Juju later joked with reporters after or during a press conference, saying that, hey, he would give the guy tickets to any game if he got that signature into a tattoo. Guy decided to do that after Juju asked him to do this, and Juju followed through by getting that guy, the crazy fan, season tickets. That's a pretty cool story, though, even though it's from the Steelers. But second off, though, I know I said first off, boo for the Steelers. Second off, go Browns. Hopefully we can take them down and be division champs this year. I like our chances. I'm getting excited for football seasons, getting closer and closer. Right now, though, let's take a break. We'll have our 2 for Tuesday, our first one coming up after the break. So stick around for that here on your Afternoon Drive. 2 from a legend right there. That's Toby Keith. I had someone request some Toby Keith, so I decided to make him our 2 for Tuesday for the 3 o'clock hour. Remember, we got one of those coming up in the 4 o'clock hour during the drive at 5 and also during your 6 o'clock hour, all around 40 after here on your Afternoon Drive. So right now on our website, you can log on to WKFM.com and get registered to win tickets to the Consumer Energy 400 at Michigan International Speedway. August 11th, this is courtesy of Friendship, so if you've never seen a NASCAR event or want to go to another one, here's your shot. Again, one lucky winner will receive 4 tickets to the Monster Energy Consumer Energy 400 at Michigan International Speedway on August 11th by registering. Plus, you'll get a $50 Friendship gift card. How cool is that? Get registered today at WKFM.com. And remember, you're always welcome at Friendship. We will announce the winner on August 2nd, so not too much time to get on our website and register for this great opportunity. So do so if you want to go to that awesome NASCAR event coming up here in a week and a half or so. So we got coming up Low Cash and John Party. Stay tuned for that and more on your Afternoon Drive. It is 4:08 here on your Afternoon Drive. This is Nick Hurst. Coming up, of course, as usual, your random facts of the day presented by Apples and Village Market. We're going to find out what's happening with Cammie, and we'll have your Brownfield Market update. Plus, we are giving away some more tickets to see Jake Owen. He's going to be at the Medina County Fair tomorrow. So there you go. That's going to be a pretty sweet show at the Medina County Fair. And coming up in this hour, in a little bit, Can't say when, but in a little bit, we'll have a cue to call for you to win tickets for Jake Owens. So stay tuned for that and, of course, all those other great things. Right now, here is Jordan Davis. This is Take It From Me. Coming up, Rascal Flatts and Eric Church on the Afternoon Drive.
I hope you're ready to get random.
It's time for your random facts of the day.
Oh my God, we are so random.
Random facts of the day time here on your afternoon drive, and this is brought to you by Apples and Village Market. Did you get your Apples or Village Market text today? For today, Tuesday, you can save on Eckrich oven roasted turkey breast, $2.99 a pound, limit 2 there. And for tomorrow, Wednesday, boneless pork loin halves, $1.69 a pound. That's also a limit 2. So here are those facts. There are just 25 words that make up about 1/3 of all the printed material in the English language. They include most of what you would expect, words like the, of, and, a, to, in, is, you, that, and it. Fact number 2, Shaquille O'Neal only made 1 3-pointer in his entire career. That was on February 16th, 1996, as a member of the Orlando Magic. He was 1 for 22 in his career. He also played for the Cavaliers. There was actually a span where he didn't attempt a 3-pointer for several years, but that's funny. Just 1 in his career. And here is the last fact. New Jersey is the only state without an official state song. Meanwhile, in Tennessee, they have 10 songs. And those are your random facts of the day here on your afternoon drive.
I never knew that.
All right, we're going to step aside for a quick break. Coming up during the break, we're going to find out what's happening with Cammie. Remember, we're also giving away some tickets for Jake Owens' show at the Medina County Fair. That is coming up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that as well. But right now, we'll step aside here on your afternoon drive. And we are back here on your afternoon drive. This is Nick Hurst, your afternoon drive guy. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at K96 Radio. Of course, posted right now are the polls for the Cindy Norcross and Brian Shoup State Farm Drive at 5. So vote on Facebook and Twitter. You have until 5 o'clock to cast your votes. Also today, 2 for Tuesday. Be sure to make some requests. You can use Facebook and Twitter to make those requests, or you can just call it in, 419-621-9696, or email me, nick at WKFM.com. Here's Chris Young hanging on your afternoon drive. And remember, we also got Jake Owen tickets to give away. That's coming up real soon, I promise. He's playing at the Medina County Fair tomorrow. But first, we'll play a couple of songs on your afternoon drive. That was Joe Nichols with Yeah on your afternoon drive. And you're about to say yeah with this opportunity we're going to have right now. It's an opportunity to call in and win some tickets to see Jake Owen. He's going to be at the Medina County Fair tomorrow. So all you have to do is call in, and you'll have to be caller number 4 for this opportunity. So give us a call at 419-621-9696 or toll free 877-621-9696. Again, we're taking caller 4. If you're caller 4, you'll win tickets to see Jake Owen. He's performing at the Medina County Fair tomorrow. So call right now.
Knocking boots.
A little Luke Bryan for you here on the afternoon drive, and I see people still trying to call in. Unfortunately, for those trying to call in still, Anita of Norwalk was our winner for those Jake Owen tickets. She was very excited. She couldn't even believe it. She's like, "Are you serious?" Yes, I was serious. Anita of Norwalk is our winner for those Jake Owen tickets. Of course, he's playing at the Medina County Fair tomorrow. Right now, though, we'll take a break. We got a 2 for Tuesday to get to after this break on your afternoon drive, so keep it here on your country, K96. Dirks for 2 for Tuesday here on your afternoon drive. Of course, we have one of those coming up during your drive at 5 and also in the 6 o'clock hour. Hey, tomorrow, though, that's going to be your last chance to win Cedar Point Shores tickets with a Wet and Wild Wednesday. That's going to be right here on the afternoon drive. The morning crew will not have a Wet and Wild Wednesday tomorrow. You'll have to be caller 5 when you hear the Cedar Point Shores wipeout sound effects. So that's coming up tomorrow on the afternoon drive. One last chance to win Cedar Point Shores tickets. Hey, we got Sheryl Crow coming up and also Kenny Chesney for you here on the afternoon drive. This is your Cindy Norcross and Brian Shoup State Farm Drive at 5, brought to you by Cindy Norcross in Norwalk and Brian Shoup in Bellevue. Like a good neighbor, Cindy Norcross and Brian Shoup are there. You just heard your number 2 song for the countdown. That's Tim McGraw, Thought About You. Number 3, Hardy, Rednecker. 4, debuting on the countdown, Jimmy Allen, Make Me Want To. That song was so close to getting on the countdown, and it finally did. And number 5, Kenny Chesney's all-new song, Tip of My Tongue, here on the Afternoon Drive. Of course, coming up, we'll have your number 1 song for the Cindy Norcross and Brian Shoup State Farm Drive at 5. But first, we do have to take a break. Coming up during that break, listen up for your K96 Entertainment Guide. That is brought to you by Great Lakes Electric. Carly Pierce, Closer to You, here on K96. Today, the number 1 song for the Cindy Norcross and Brian Shoup State Farm Drive at 5 was The Ones That Didn't Make It Back Home by Justin Moore. So have you ever told your kids you're playing too many video games, go outside? Well, you might want to rethink that statement, because the first Fortnite World Cup, yes, that's a real thing, happened in New York this past weekend, and 8 gamers became instant millionaires. Now, obviously, your kids are going to have to be good at Fortnite in order to get that far, but that's pretty crazy. I don't know if they necessarily deserve that, but hey, there you go. There's a way to get $1 million just by playing a video game. One, though, is a great story. It was actually a teenager from England whose mom, at one point, threw out his Xbox, but apparently he got a new one, and now he's planning to use the winnings to buy his mom a new house. What a good kid right there, you know. He kind of earned it right there, you know. He was able to get back out there after mom took the Xbox away and continued to play Fortnite, and now he won lots of money. But anyway, we're going to take a break. We have a 2 for Tuesday to get to. Your Drive at 5, 2 for Tuesday, so stay tuned for that here on K96. It's a 2 for Tuesday on your Afternoon Drive on K96. That was Miranda Lambert for you here on the Afternoon Drive. Hey, come see us live and in person on Friday. We're going to be at the Berlin Heights Basket Festival. We're going to be there from 4 until 6. This goes on throughout the entire weekend. Also on Saturday, join us from 10 until noon at Ken Ganley Chrysler and Hyundai in Norwalk. So we got 2 live broadcasts. That's again Saturday from 10 until noon. So we hope to see you out at one of these great events. Of course, in August, we're going to be at a lot of the fairs going on, so we're pretty excited for that. So, yeah, come say hi and join us for any of these great events coming up. After 6 o'clock now here on your Afternoon Drive, and that means we're also in the last hour of tonight's show. We got you until 7 o'clock, and of course, taking over at 7 o'clock will be Whitney Allen and The Big Time. My name is Nick Hurst. I'll be your Afternoon Drive guy for the rest of the evening, and I've been so since 3 o'clock. But anyway, here's Eli Young Band, Love 8 on your Afternoon Drive. That's Blake Shelton with God's Country on your Afternoon Drive. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Nick Hurst, here with you on K96. So today, the Brainbuster winner, that was Kevin of Bellevue. That's, of course, brought to you by Tack and More. Today's topic was a true or false Tuesday question. Kevin won tickets to see Brad Paisley by getting this question right. It was true or false. The last time a person has walked on the moon was in 1972, and believe it or not, that is actually true. So tomorrow, we're going to have a Whatever Wednesday Brainbuster question. We also gave away some Jake Owen tickets today. Those went to Anita of Norwalk. He is playing at the Medina County Fair tomorrow. So tomorrow, again, Whatever Wednesday, I believe we'll give away some more Brad Paisley tickets with tomorrow's Brainbuster. Right now, we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned for your K96 Country Calendar. That's coming up during the break. Nick Hurst, back with you here on the Afternoon Drive on K96. Hey, check out our K96 app. That is free, and it's available for both Android and Apple devices. I know the summer is winding down, but if you have a trip planned in August, you can take us with you. Not literally. I'm not going to be in the car with you, but you can download the app and listen to us anywhere you go. So definitely check that out sometime. Again, that is absolutely 100% free. Here's Parma Lee, Carolina, on the Afternoon Drive. Living by Dierks Bentley here on your Afternoon Drive. Hey, don't miss Jill from Lake Erie Shores and Islands. She visits the morning crew every Wednesday at 8:45, and she'll tell you what you can do every weekend from Oak Harbor to Vermilion and everywhere in between. That's every Wednesday morning with the crew at around 8:45 here on Your Country, K96. Two from Florida Georgia Line, or as the kids call them, FGL on K96. And that's our last two for Tuesday for this Tuesday. But if it's all right with everybody, we're going to do this again next Tuesday. I'm getting out of here right now, folks. I'm Nick Hurst. I'll be back tomorrow from 3 until 7. Stay tuned. Whitney Allen and the Big Times coming up at 7 o'clock on the dot. So don't miss that. And also your morning crew, Cammie and Josh, we'll be back tomorrow morning from 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. On tomorrow's afternoon drive, we'll have a Whatever Wednesday Brainbuster question, which is brought to you by Tack and More. We're also going to do our last Wet and Wild Wednesday, and that's your chance to take home Cedar Point Shores tickets. Again, that's one last opportunity. The morning crew won't be doing it. Just here on the afternoon drive will be a Wet and Wild Wednesday. So, everybody, I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time from 3 until 7. Until then, folks, I'm out of here.